before we get into the video, I'm just going to stop you for a second and remind you to comment some feedback down below. I can't improve my videos if you don't help me out, guys, so please do leave some advice in the comments. Thanks for listening. Now on to the video. Hi everyone, it's Farah. Welcome to another speed building video. Basically, today I'm building a legacy multi-generational house build. So, quite a lot of builds that I've seen online, they've been a bit American style, you know, suburban-y American, and this is a really nice style. I really like it myself, and I've done builds like that before, but I thought I'd go for something a little bit more British, seeing as I am British. So I went for a sort of, well, I say I went for a sort of country style. I googled it, if I'm honest, I googled it. I have absolutely no idea what the houses in this country look like. I don't really go outside very much. I had to Google it. So I went onto Google and I searched something like British homes, something like that. And there was a country house that looked a little bit like this one does. So I decided to build that. And, well, this is how it turned out. So basically it's multi-generational, which means there's a room in there, a bedroom, for every generation in The Sims. So I have a room for grandparents, for elders. That's, I think, the brown room later on is that room. And then, and then I have a room for the parents, which is the green room, because their room has attached to their room a nursery. And the nursery has 2 bassinets in it, so I was thinking twins. Doesn't have to be twins, but I was thinking twins, and I thought it'd be nice to, you know, have the nursery attached to their bedroom. I think that kind of makes sense. And then I have 2 other bedrooms. One is for a teenage boy. Basically, I wasn't really 100% sure, like, what kind of teenage room to go with, but I decided, I saw, like, the blue carpet, and I decided to put a DJ set in there, and I thought, okay, boy. It's going to be a teenage boy's room. And the last room is a little girl's room, sort of. She shares it with a female toddler as well. So there's a little girl and a toddler little girl as well. So in this family, there are 7 Sims, I think. I think that adds to 7. Okay, 2 grandparents, 2 parents, toddler, child, teen, and 2 babies. That's 9 Sims. That's too many Sims for a household. Maybe one of the grandparents is dead? If one of the grandparents is dead, that's 8. That fits. That completely fits. Maybe it's a single parent? That'd make 7. Yeah. Yeah. One of the grandparents is dead. Let's just assume one of them is dead. Maybe I should have had like a grave put in the back garden to symbolise that one of the grandparents is dead. Nah, because then if you download it, it's not really gonna work, is it? Because you might have your grandparents both alive. Then the grave wouldn't make sense. Plus, you'd want to put your own graves in, wouldn't you, in the back garden? So, yeah. Anyway, I went for this country-style house because I really like the country. And I have absolutely no idea what I'm going to name it yet. I'm thinking Pinewood Manor. I think I'm going to go with Pinewood Manor. But I've got like a list of names down here. I'm going to list them off just because listing them off will fill the time a little. Basically, I was thinking Pineview, Evergreen. Joel said Chedworth House. I think that's something to do with, apparently there's a little village in Chedworth that he knows someone that lives in there. And it's kind of country-ish, so he went with that. Pinewood Manor, Pine Acres, or Pine Grove. So, at the minute, Pinewood Manor is the one that's sticking out to me. But I also really like the other ones that say pine in them. I kind of went with pine because of the huge trees that are in the build. So, there's like these huge evergreen trees that I put in the build. And I thought, well, that's kind of country-ish, isn't it? Trees and greenery. So, that's what I decided. Right, a few facts about the build. It costs, apparently, when I saved it to my library, it costs 182,857. But if you go into the information of the build, apparently it's like 160 something. I think it's about 165,000. So I have absolutely no idea how much it's going to be once I put it on the gallery, because it's not on the gallery just yet. It's going to go on later on today after I've done my voiceover. So it will go on the gallery. If you search the hashtag Reddit Build Challenge or SimBean, or just go on to my my origin, if you search my origin ID, which I think is SimBean with an extra S at the beginning, because normal SimBean was taken, which isn't fair. Not fair. That's my name. That's who I am. But no, it's got an extra S at the beginning, my gallery page, so hopefully I'll have put that on the gallery by the time this video has gone up. I'm hoping it goes on the gallery before this video goes up, because I'm a bit bad with putting things on the gallery, so it should be there, so go check. And I'm building this on a 50 by 50 lot. The Oakenstead house was here in Willow Creek on the 50 by 50 lot, so that's where I'm building it, because that's in the rules for this week. We have to build it on a 50 by 50 lot or a 64 by 64 lot, and I just thought 64 by 64 was just too big, because I have my own legacy family off camera that I play, and they're on a 64 by 64 lot. They do not use the whole lot. A house as big as that lot would just be too big. Even this house on a 50 by 50 is not filling the actual lot, and I think this house is huge. I struggled doing the floor plan for this house as it is. I wouldn't be able to do the floor plan for something bigger. Like, what do you put in a house that big? What do you put in a house that big? Because I have absolutely no clue what to put in a house that big. It's insane. Like, I already have 2 living rooms in this house. Well, a living room, and the other one is called a family room. There really should be a TV somewhere else, but I couldn't think of where else to put it. I didn't want to put it in the sitting room because it looked so nice with the pictures on the wall behind the fireplace. So I didn't want to put a TV in there. But technically, if you think about it logically, watching TV in the family room with those bright yellow sofas and with children playing with their toys, it's going to be a tad annoying. So, yeah. It's probably not best to watch TV in there with, like, in real life, it would totally be a problem. But in Sims, it's not. So it's fine, because they don't get annoyed at kids, do they? Like, making noise and stuff. So it's fine. It's fine doing it on here. So it doesn't actually matter that there isn't another TV somewhere else. So that's fine. And I think that's all my information, but I've lost my post-it note. Oh, there it is. Yeah, that's all that's all of it. Obviously, if whatever I end up calling this video, that hashtag, you'll also be able to find it under that hashtag in the gallery as well. So, basically, that is all of my talking about the build done. I have a list of topics here, again, because I am absolutely terrible at this. I have no idea what to talk about during this video. No clue. I've struggled so much to come up with stuff to talk about, and I can't write a script. I don't understand writing a script. It wouldn't feel natural. So I write down topic ideas, and I'm like, okay, maybe I should talk about them. But I don't know if you actually care about what I'm going to say. Like, obviously, you want me to talk a bit about the build. So at the beginning of my videos, I always talk a bit about the build. But I can't talk about the build all the way through the video. I get bored. And I wouldn't actually know what to say after what I've already said. So, I mean, I can say, oh yeah, right now I'm decorating the nursery, but you guys know I'm decorating the nursery. You can see that I'm decorating the nursery, and there's nothing I can really say about decorating the nursery that would be interesting. So I have absolutely no idea what more to say about the build. So generally, I write down speed build topics to talk about. And I have a list, and I don't know which one I'm going to talk about. I think I might talk about YouTube, okay? Because at the beginning of this video, there may or may not be a little... Actually, there probably will be a stop sign. Sort of. Well, it's going to be a cross-out sign with the word stop on it, with my general green background. And basically, I'm going to be begging for comments. And what I'm doing is, I'm not actually begging for generic comments. I'm asking for advice. Because I know my videos are not the best. Like, they're not terrible. I don't think they're, like, the worst videos on YouTube. I know my voice is terrible. The recording of my voice isn't great because I'm using a stupid mic on a headset, which is way too close to my mouth. I have no pop filter, so it's popping all the time. And I think I speak loud enough. But other than that, there's nothing really I can do about the sound at the minute because I can't afford a proper mic yet. But like, other than that, like, I know my topics aren't great, the talk about in the builds. I know last speed build I didn't do great with what I was talking about, and my cutting might be a bit wrong, or the speed of my video might be a bit wrong. You might want it faster, you might want it slower. There's also my other series, not just my speed builds, my other series, like my Not So Berry Challenge, my Mini Challenges series, and my Townies, and, well, Townie Makeover series. And I can't get better as a YouTuber if nobody, helps me out. Like, I'm posting videos. I know some of the things that I'm doing wrong. It's mainly due to nerves and not having done it before and feeling really, really awkward talking to a computer screen and pretending like it's people. Like, that is really awkward. And I'm not very good at thinking, like, really quickly on my feet. Well, I say on my feet. I'm sat down, I'm not on my feet, but you know what I mean. And obviously, at that I will get better at over time. But stuff like the editing and what to talk about, and maybe you guys know how to fill in the silences in stuff like my Not So Berry challenge, because I talk about what my sim is doing, and sometimes there's a few silences, and I watch other simmers, and somehow they're able to just keep talking. So maybe you'll have advice on how to do that. And I can't get better, and I can't fix these things very well if I don't get a little bit of help. Like, I'm trying my best to do it as well as I can all on my own, but, like, obviously there's these speed builds that I do, and I do the weekly speed build challenge on Reddit because I don't actually know what to build for you guys. But if you comment stuff down below, like what you want to see, what videos you want to watch, what kind of thing you want to see my Not So Berry challenge, what kind of thing you want to see my Meal Challenges series. I'm thinking of starting a legacy at some point. Well, I say legacy. It's not going to be like legacy challenge rules or anything like that. Sorry, I think I just hit my mic. Or anything like that. But I'm looking for a last name that sounds nice. I'm going to watch some other people's Let's Plays, like ordinary Let's Plays, not challenge Let's Plays, just ordinary Let's Plays. Like the way they started their series, and figure out like how to make it entertaining from the beginning, because I know the beginning can be kind of boring. You move into a starter house, you get a job, you have to earn money, you have to make friends, and it can be a bit tedious and repetitive because like everybody has to start out that way. So I might look at other simmers and see how they do that and how they solve that problem. But there's also that kind of thing, like what would you like to see in a legacy series? What kind of storylines would you like? Because, well, I'm doing a creative writing degree, so you'd think I'd be good at the storyline part, but honestly, real life storylines, me, not so good at the real life ones. I'm better at stuff like fantasy storylines, like, elves and wizards and all that load of rubbish. I'm better at stuff like that because I find it fun to read that kind of stuff, werewolves and vampires and that. It's kind of cliched, isn't it? But I do, and I'm better at those kind of storylines, although I don't think I'm very good at those storylines in here with the vampires. I don't really play with the vampires. I have the pack, but I don't really play with them. I think I've played with one vampire, and she's in my Legacy series because I decided, basically she wanted to be a good vampire. And she sort of got obsessed with vampires when she was a teenager, and she was like reading all the tomes on vampires and stuff like that. She was a top level, like, vampire knowledge. I actually forget what the skill is called. She was level 15 in that before she was a young adult. So this girl was obsessed with vampires. And technically she has the evil trait, so I've got sort of storyline going in for her at some point. So basically, at some point, she's going to turn evil. like properly evil. At the minute, she's a good vampire because she wants to. I want her to finish her aspiration because it's supposed to be a good thing to finish aspirations in legacy challenges, isn't it? Anyway, going a little bit off topic. So yeah, I really do need you to comment down below any advice that you can give me. Don't be mean. Don't just don't just comment a lot of hate. I know that there are problems with my videos. I know there are, but I need a little bit of help with stuff like what you want to see, what kind of thing I can do better to make the videos more interesting, what kind of things I can talk about in my speed builds, for example, because, sorry, not talking about the build the whole video, I physically cannot do it. I do not have the brain cells to think up what to say through the video just about the build. So, if you guys want me to talk about anything specific, like if you guys are worried about a certain topic that's going on in the world, like some, I don't know, stuff on the news or whatever, post it down below and I'll talk about it in my next speed build. I'll research it and talk about it and give you my opinion. I don't know, but just let me know what you want to hear. Let me know what you want to see. Let me know how I can sort out these videos so that you guys actually enjoy watching them. That is all I'm going to say on that, because I think I've been saying that for a little while now. I've only got like 4 minutes left to talk. So, well, actually, yeah. I'm not really sure what to talk about now. Oh yeah, I'm talking about my channel. I might as well talk about the last one on here. So, I'm just going to cross out the ones I've talked about, because I had 5 topics on here and I've done 2, I think. And yeah, finally, I'm going to talk about a possible series that I'm going to be starting, not the legacy one. This is not a Sims series. Now, I know people that enjoy The Sims, but they also enjoy other games. Like, my fiance and I, we both like Sims. I love Sims. He doesn't like The Sims as much as me, but he does like The Sims. But we both love playing Minecraft together. And so does our friend. He likes playing Minecraft too. So, yeah, so basically, I'm thinking of doing a Minecraft series. Hopefully on a server. So, talking directly to my other friend that likes Minecraft, if he's even watching this right now, please fix the server. Because basically, right now, we can't get on it. Okay? I think it happened one of the updates, like 1.11.2 or something of Minecraft. It bugged out and we couldn't get on it. And he sort of tried to fix it, and they said it was sorted, and we still can't get on the server. And apparently, he said that even after that, we were still sort of paying for it. I don't know if we're still paying for it now. I hope we're not, because we can't get on it, and that seems stupid. But I would really like to, get a server sorted so that I can get on, start from the very beginning, and we can do a series on that. Just on Mondays. I was thinking just on Mondays, calling it Minecraft Mondays. So if you don't want to watch Minecraft videos, they're only going to be on one day. Just avoid my channel on Mondays. Or watch another video on Mondays that you haven't seen yet that's on my channel. And if you do like Minecraft, then great, because I can do some Minecraft videos for you guys as well as my Sims. And that's basically because I absolutely love Minecraft, and I don't want to burn myself out with Sims, and I have always wanted to try a server Minecraft series on YouTube. Like, my boyfriend currently, my fiance, he has a Minecraft channel. He's called Itherlane Gaming. So if you go over to his channel, he does like mini games. He doesn't post like massively often. He's not really fully got into it just yet, but he will be posting more, and it'll be really cool, and he's really fun, and you'll probably really like him. So if you like Minecraft, go give him a view or two, and some likes and some comments and some subscriptions, because he's a really nice guy and he is kind of fun. So, he deserves the views. Anyway, I've got like 40 odd seconds left. Should I do my outro now? Is that too long to do an outro in? No. Yeah. No. Anyway, possible Minecraft series, possible Legacy series. Comment down below, please, and give me some advice. my video is about to come to an end really soon. So I'm going to leave you, love you and leave you, and let you get on with your day. I hope you liked the video. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe to my channel because it really helps me out. If you didn't like the video, then leave some feedback down below so that I know what I did wrong, so I can change it for next time, and maybe next time you watch one of my videos you'll actually like it. That kind of thing. Yeah, so follow me on Twitter. I have a Tumblr. I'm going to go now because I'm on the screenshots. Thanks for watching, and,